So, hallo, bei mir steht der Martyn Northall von JustFlight und er wird uns jetzt ein bisschen was zu den neuen Produkten erzählen und wie er sich auf den FS 2024 vorbereitet, beziehungsweise JustFlight. So, hi Martyn.
Hi.
Nice to have you here at the FSExpo. If it's the first time for you and for JustFlight, or have you been here last year?
Yeah, we've been to a few of the expos and Flights and Con before that. So yeah, I think last time we were in Houston last year and in Vegas in 2018.
Okay, perfect. So you had a really strong, let's say, last year and also this year with the Fokker 28, then the BAE 146. You also have some new products in the shop, like the Black Square products and so on and so forth. So the RJ is in the pipeline, also the Fokker 70, Fokker 100. How do you see, let's say, the future for JustFlight in this, let's say, let's call it retro area of aircrafts?
Yeah, busy. I think it's the as you can see from that, we're doing a lot at the moment. But RJ's coming up next, sort of 6 to 8 weeks hopefully, and then the F100s maybe in the autumn. And then we've got our A300 B4 after that. So yeah, we're still focusing on kind of classic airliners, but obviously the F100 is kind of getting onto the modern end of that and the RJ. But yeah, that'll continue to be our passion. I think is the slightly older stuff. We'll leave other people to Boeing and Airbus.
Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of people focusing on these two types.
People, though, yeah. So we'll stick to the more quirky stuff, yeah.
So, and you're doing great. It's a great product. I love the sound, so the immersion is really, really cool. How do you see the upcoming 2024 version of the MSFS? Are you expecting any, let's say, circumstances or any issues there?
I think at the moment we're assuming it's kind of business as usual, really. Everything we're hearing from Microsoft is that technically it'd be very, very similar for an aircraft developer. So like you guys, really, it's a case of waiting to see what changes. But yeah, we're hoping that stuff that we've already got will work as is, and then we'll assess kind of what we can upgrade and improve on. I think the flight dynamics will be one area which changes quite a lot. Okay. Quite a few, like the Starship we're doing at the moment with Black Square. It's quite tricky to get that working right in the current flight model because it's such a quirky aircraft. So that'll give us a lot more scope, I think. But beyond that, I think we're expecting more of the same, really.
Okay, so I know Nick is here, but can you give a glimpse of the Starship? How deep are you in the, or let's say, Nick, in the development process?
Very deep, yeah. I think really it's tweaking of the autopilot and the FMS, but he's aiming for this year. But Nick, you know, he'll get distracted with a new feature to add, the EFB. There'll be something anyway that gets him going back to it. But yeah, no, I think it's pretty solid already.
Okay. Perfect, Martyn. Any last words?
No, just thanks for the support and yeah, all good.
Yeah. Thank you very much for the interview. Have a great time here in Las Vegas and good chats and thank you. Yeah.
Cheers.